experience, wonderful script, wonderful director. Everything went well. A few hurdles here and there, but at the end of the day, it was for the best because it's a big movie and everything. So I mean, and I think shooting in Hollywood also put a little bit of strain because then things are a little bit different. But at the end of the day, I'm so glad it's here today, and I'm going to go watch it too, like everybody else.
Absolutely. But we're premiering EJ today. As a director, as a family man, as a friend, what do you expect?
Well, I mean, from what I've seen so far, I think it's going to be a great movie, and I think it's going to make a lot of impacts in the industry. The movie was, I mean, shot in the studio, and they had access to a lot of high tech and stuff, and I think that is the next level.
Talking about the movie EJ, we've seen Figurine raising the bar of
so very high.
So what are we expecting today?
We're expecting EJ to, the least it will do is meet up or surpass. All of us know it will hopefully surpass.
Okay.
The trailer is so catching. We're all hungering to see what it will be. So and I'm gonna have a swell time tonight.
Okay. Obviously, you're a great person to ask this question. Genevieve Omotola, you've probably worked with them countless times. What do you think? Right now they premiere a new movie, and having both of them in this movie is huge.
When Chideze called me, that look, I want to make a movie, and I want the two biggest female stars in the country. And I said, the two biggest to me is Genevieve and Omotola. She now said, Zeb, I don't care the cost, get them for me.
Wow.
And I did. I called Omotola, and Genevieve. I have a big deal for you guys. Shooting your first movie on celluloid with cast from 3 continents, America, Africa, and South America. They shouted, woo! You understand? I did all the negotiation, and we all boarded flights straight away to LA. So I was there when the movie was shot.
Wow.
In LA, in Malibu, great set and all that. So I can categorically tell you here that this will redefine the way we make movie in this country.
Absolutely. And guys, if you're being jealous, this is what I get to be a TV presenter. Come on, you've got to be in my shoes right now. Seriously. What's it like this evening? Finally, we're premiering the movie, probably the most anticipated movie for this year. And the ambience and all of that. What do you think?
I think I feel more confident coming out after yesterday's review.
Right.
Very good one.
Okay.
Clearly, everybody loved it.
Right.
I got calls from Abuja and Port Harcourt and everything, and Lagos as well.
Okay.
So I think that has given each and every one of us the confidence to come out here today and premiere the movie.
How did it all start?
So, like I said, it was my thesis in school. It is my thesis in school. I wanted something different. Yeah.
And the title EJ, why?
It was Genevieve. Genevieve gave it the title.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were looking for a name that would stand out, something short and precise, something that both the characters in the movie and the people behind the movie would relate to. And then we came up with different name titles, and then Genevieve was like Ijowa, and then I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like EJ. And that's how the name came about. Because in the story, we have the characters going through a journey, and the filmmakers behind also went through it, and we're still on a journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, talking about still being on the journey, you're premiering right now in Lagos, Silverbird. So where next are you taking it to?
London, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, and by God's grace, Australia.
What's your name?
Odalis Garcia.
Yeah, and you're from?
I'm from Cuba. I live in the US.
Okay, great. So, talking about the movie, tell me, your character?
My character, I played Carolina, and she's a devoted legal immigrant single mother who witnesses a crime and struggles to become entangled for fear of deportation.
Okay, no, that's fine. Did you learn? How long did it take you to learn?
It took me all night.
Wow.
Like all night for 1 week.
Seriously?
It was my auntie that had to put me through. My script was in English, so she translated it. And
Great. Tell me about your character.
I had to like small Genevieve, Chioma, daddy's pet. So I was the smallest. And my dad loves me more than my mom. Why my mom loves her. So when my mom gave me a Kora bead, So she liked the choreography. She took it from me. No, she liked making me feel, begging her as my senior sister, and also making me to cry.
Now the response, what do you think? You
I mean,
fulfilled?
look at everybody smiling, people clapped. I'm amazed. I'm very, very honored.
All right. So now you're going to come back more to Nigeria. You're going to star in more movies.
Of course, of course I will. So we'll see what happens after this. Yeah, I would love to come back.
Absolutely.
But because you guys have been so nice to me, so I'd love to come back and do more interviews with you.
Yeah, all right, man. Nice talking to you.
You too, and you guys have a good day.
This is my uncle. He made me.
That's what he produced in his house.
Yes, he made me go to New York Film Academy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most times, parents, uncles, guardians, they don't support acting, music, and all that. But that's very good, sir. I love that fact.
No. Chineze is very talented. Right. And the EJ, as the name implies, is the journey. This is the beginning of the journey.
Tell me about the movie. You're part of the movie, right?
Yes, I'm an actor in the film. I play the prosecuting attorney who's trying to keep Omotola's character behind bars. So people don't like me in the movie.
Well, you're a good guy.
I bet I'm a good guy.
It's just a movie, you know. Lots of times in the past, when you see anybody in the movie that takes a bad role, you think that's the way the person is in real life.
Sure. How would you know different, you know?
New movie, EJ, by two astonishing, outstanding, spectacular, fantastic actresses. Now, having Genevieve and Omotola both in one movie, it's ridiculous. But hey, we're going to find out. Okay, there's been a lot of hype about the movie. We're going to find out how good is this movie. Is it going to be better than Figurine? We'll find out shortly. But in the meantime, I'm done with the red carpet. I'm going upstairs to see the movie myself. I had a great time on the red carpet. Trust me, Genevieve. She's standing right here now in my mind. And Omotola, right here in my mind.
They say America is the gateway to heaven. How many ever get to see the other side?
Gee.
I wish you never left.
What was there for me? To go to work in a bank? That is not the gateway to heaven.
Your sister's been charged with a very serious crime.
4 shots were fired that night. 3 hit their marks, 2 were heard, 1 finger pulled the trigger.
My lawyer, she wants me to say I did something I didn't do.
Did you believe she was telling you the truth?
It doesn't matter what I believe. An American jury trial? It's like the ultimate reality TV show. In a case like this, I risk my client's life.
You mean one involving an African and a rich white man?
What is the one thing Anya would not want your father to find out, even if it meant risking her freedom?
How could you keep something like this away from me?
Anya is keeping things away from the both of us.
Anya, you lied to us.
Were illegal drugs present at these parties? Did Mr. Machino enjoy seeing his wife with other men?
That is Bush League cross-examination.
They're not gonna let me out, Chi.
Because Mrs. Machino was treated as a suspect and not the victim that she actually is.
I am not playing with my sister's life. Do you have any idea what I've been through to help you?
Everyone already knows who you are. Girl gets put in jail because she was trying to help out her sister and find something she wasn't supposed to.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think